Jacqueline, I asked him today about whether they're going to meet the goal for getting 20 million vaccines distributed across the country by the end of the year and how to keep those vaccines rolling into a new administration.
As the coronavirus vaccines reach arms of those in the first round, Admiral Brett Giroir says more is coming.
15.5 million doses will physically be distributed in the hands of the states by the end of this week. Today, we allocated another 4.4 or so million doses that will be distributed next week. So the 20 million doses will be in the hands of the states by the first week in January.
That's a little after the end of the year goal of 20 million doses administration officials had talked about, but the HHS Assistant Secretary for Health says the vaccines will be allocated by then, even though they're not received here and around the country. We talked to Admiral Giroir 2 weeks after the vaccines started going out and 3 weeks before a new administration takes over, with months to go before the vaccine is widely available.
We do expect that anyone by June who wants a vaccine will be able to be vaccinated.
Is your plan set up so that the next administration can just pick it up and continue to get these vaccines out?
Yes. I mean, this is a machine now, right? It's only been 15 days, but there's a tempo. We have contracts to buy the vaccines. The manufacturers are making them as quickly as they can, but as safely and effectively as they can.
As the first round is distributed, we're also learning about a new variant of the coronavirus Giroir says is already here in the U.S.
There's more and more evidence that says that it's more infectious to other people. It's more likely to pass to other people. And thus.
And what does that mean? Does that mean it could pass while you have a mask on and while other people are wearing masks?
So the mitigation steps are really good. Wearing masks and distancing still works. But it looks like there's just a lot more virus in the nose of people who have this variant, which means those protective measures needs to be, even more important. So if you're close to a person without a mask on, you're much more likely to get it.
This holiday season, he says the impact depends on how people spend their time. But in the time left, he has some advice.
If people, and they may be traveling today or tomorrow, remember to please wear a mask when you're close to anyone else and you can't physically distance.
And when it comes to transitioning to a new administration, Admiral Giroir said that while he and the secretary will be changing out, he said 99% of the people in Operation Warp Speed will be still there. He also said that we could expect 100 million doses to be shipped by the end of February. That is more than a month into the Biden administration. I'm Mayk, NBC 10 News.